Well, we ended the last episode with a handshake, so why not start with another handshake? Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we ran into can't speak now. We ran into Lila. Apparently the first project of Toro's Grampy Pawn and Daddy Pawn. And also, we finally had a confrontation with Morag and Bridget, and apparently now we're allies for what I could assume is for a temporary circumstance. But let's not get shut up on that. We have a new ally, and hopefully now we'll learn something new about our team via this heart to heart.
I like Mithra's blade.
Yeah, it's very shiny. And I don't know about you, but Monolith always makes color schemes look really good. Whether it's the rare red and white with the Monado, or the cyan and clarity with the Monado 3. Even here, it even matches Rex's attire a little bit with his golden helmet and Mithra's green and gold.
It almost matches a certain face nemesis.
Yeah. Which nemesis do you mean? Spoiler alert. But anyway, enough call pass. Let's get to our heart to heart.
My lady, over there, the capital's standing army.
I see him.
Let's keep our distance, yeah? Best let sleeping goggles lie.
Good call.
Be not alarmed. The troops that captured us were Ardanian military, yes, but from the Gormati regiment.
Those aren't the same?
Quite different, in fact. One can learn many things while in a Titan battleship's brig, and I made good use of the opportunity.
Damn, they chucked me into solitary, so I don't know anything.
It does seem they have separate procedures for blades and drivers. In any case, once I abandoned thoughts of staging a breakout, I did make sure to keep my ears open for intelligence.
Did you hear anything else?
Let me think. The soldiers over there are, as I said previously, from the capital's garrison. But those other ones actually belong to the 1st Imperial Guard 2nd Battalion.
Huh. What's the difference?
Beyond the bridge is Hard Hay Palace, the Imperial residence. Therefore...
Oh, I've got it. The palace guards belong to a different unit. Of course.
Indeed. Then, above the Imperial Guard rank and file, you have the Carrick Special Guard unit. And higher yet, the Special Inquisitor, the Flame Bringer herself.
Wow.
Armies, man. I could never deal with all this hierarchy crap.
Ever heard the expression, know thy enemy?
Got any of the good ones, Dromark?
The smallest unit in the Ardanian army structure is the 10-soldier decade. It includes 8 foot soldiers, alongside the squad leader and the deputy. 6 to 10 of these decades can then form a unit called a century. But 8 is the usual number.
Ah, neat.
Master Rex, you did ask for a good one, correct?
I did.
Would you not say that that was a good one, then?
Which part?
I said that commonly, 8 decades form a century, 80 men, and yet they are a century.
Oh! Now I get it.
Rex, he's done his best, so just throw him a bone, will ya?
Ah, yeah. No, that was a very good one. Uh-huh. Very good.
I have doubts about your sincerity.
It's funny because of time. But anyway, so that is, I guess, a little bit of insight about how the military works. Whether that includes the real life military, I don't know. When I think of the army, I don't immediately think of Monolith or Xenoblade. but Monolith probably has more insight than I do. Alright, Jocks, what do you want? Oh no. Oh, are we in for a fight? Oh, so it's a Grotti in that cutscene who was part of the driving recruitment.
The one where his siblings were telling him to not do it?
Yep. So seems like everything has worked out for him. He's got a blade and he's still in the Imperial Army. I don't think so. I mean, because I think you're providing for your siblings, so you know, not too hard. Yes, we talk my fat back home, make a real kick out of him. Oh god. So I need to be a carrier pigeon. Great. I'm not meant to leave my post, but I did so anyway to get the stuff. I'm sorry, who are they? I'm hoping Poppy is able to store them in their memory banks. If she has one.
I saw a Neil in there.
Yeah. And I think there was a Jacques. I don't know. I'm not really good with names. But hey ho. So now, I guess the one thing we can do is go out into the plains in the middle of the night. Duh. And hopefully find more information. And now back to a more peaceful soundtrack, I guess. And now, I get to fully explore this place. There is one thing that I really do enjoy is that Monolith gives you, I think, just I don't know what do you have over here. But yeah, my point. I think Monolith does make a nice balance of story and gives you enough time to explore as well. And even then during story progression. I'm gonna pause every time he says that. But even here, we are doing story missions, but also getting to explore the world around us.
Okay, bring it on.
I don't know about you, but I thought I said British for a second there. But either way, as you can probably tell, we are higher level than what we were earlier. We went to an inn before this and leveled up, and now we are all level 34. And it seems like we are ahead of the level curve, which will hopefully make things easier for us and for our watching experience. And once again, it changes. The enemy changes its type. This is something that I thought was only Blade exclusive, but no. Apparently low monsters can do it too. Oh well, either way, he's dead. Don't push your luck, Rex. That's what I'm saying. So now we have Armus and something big walking around. But I think we face bigger. And he's unique. If you want to take him, well, not quite yet.
I'll give him a go.
Sure. Well, it looks like he's on his own. He's a man-eating Glen.
Come on then, Rex.
If I were to say is something man-eating, my first thought would be, oh yes, Glen, him. Oh yes, Glen. He likes to eat men. Unless it's in another way, but hey ho. I just love these enemy names. Monolith has never strayed away from making names for me. In any case, let us try and take Glen down. So, I would say what kind of enemy type is him, but I really don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe a giant wolf.
Perhaps, but I don't think they would change the wolf model. Was there anything like this in X? Because you know that game a lot more than I would.
I haven't really even seen any X monsters come into this game.
I mean, if there's one thing that I wish they put in, it is a soul tat. I really wish they had the trumpet birds back.
I mean, one thing I noticed they did bring back from X is that when you die, a light shines from your dead body, which makes it easier to find the person.
Yeah, I think that's an improvement overall, because it wasn't really an active problem for us when playing the original, but I could definitely see that being a problem, especially if it was a big enemy, meaning you were incredibly spaced out. That would make it a pain to find. Brave way, this guy looks to be pretty bulky, but we're holding our own as far as HP goes. So I think we'll be doing okay. It all depends if we have to push forward, and him having to get reinforcements.
And it depends on what his enraged status is gonna do. Is it gonna make him have a spike or what?
I don't know, but the one thing I'm worried about is will they have unique monsters accompanying blades? Because we've had normal monsters with blades, so it makes me think, would they actually go the full way and give unique monsters blades with various buffs? And you know what? There is something that I know seeing right now, and something I heavily appreciate. You were under the monster right there.
Mm-hmm.
In previous games, the model was just a big block, just a big hitbox. But here, they've actually the hitbox is actually modelled around the model. That is a good attention to detail, whether it was because of hardware limitations in the original or something else, but still, I heavily appreciate that. I can't believe I'm using this term in a Xenoblade game, but the immersion is as broken as easy because of that. Monolith just seems to refine a lot of things, and yet despite this, they haven't quite mastered the art of cutscene for voice acting audio.
I was really worried about doing that because it would attract things.
Well, it seems not.
But he just howled, so...
I'm not seeing any of the enemy. No, the volumes in the background seem to be very passive towards you. So whether whether Leaf's final move is not affecting much? I don't know. All I know is that the enemy in front of you, he's got close many times, but he's not engaging. I think Blast Howl is meant to be like an offensive move. Because again, that guy in the background has got fairly close, but nothing's coming from it. It does also make me think, does various unique monsters have different battle circumstances? Like for example, are there some like with Wolf we face on the Gormossi plains that can allow additional enemies to join in? And is there some that aren't? Because on this fight here, I'm definitely getting that impression. I think I might just relax for a bit and just let the music play out for itself.
I shall drown you in my power.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Make haste and retreat.
We can do it!
Looks like he's got an orb spinning around. Seems like that might be ideal for a chain attack of some sort.
We're up, Gramps. Hit it, no! You're mine! Get him, Nia! On it!
I'm unstoppable. Look out!
Tora! Hoppy! Go! Go! Tora, right on time! Happy spinning slash!
And another one! Go for it!
Prepare yourself!
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia! On it!
On you go!
Bittersweet dreams. Magnificent.
Tora! Hoppy! Go! Go! Tora, right on time! Storm!
Magnificent. Finish.
Now you know Tora and friends serious!
No way!
Nice work!
Why not?
Quicken art!
You know what about my theory? Never mind.
You finally got something right. Ow! Everything going as planned.
Sword bash!
Defense
Anchor
protocol
shot!
activated.
Hold your horses! Nah, I can keep going.
Sure.
For sure! I'm all
could not protect
out of juice.
Well, doesn't that suck?
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
Try to do it properly this time.
Thanks, Viva. Always a great source of motivation. So it does suck. Would you want to take one again, or do you want to leave it for now?
I'll try him one more time.
Alright. Okay, so we'll cut to see how it goes. Would it be a good idea to take out the little guys first?
Maybe.
Okay. So we'll do with all these,
so.
and then take on the big guy.
Up to the
We
job.
call them Danny.
Good to have you here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Rolling smash!
Hold your horses.
It's getting tough.
Steady.
Assess battlefield position.
Nia.
Good. Defense protocol activated. Thanks, Poppy. Stand up and fight. Please leave it to Tora.
Thanks, Nia.
Defense protocol activated.
Armor
Tell
failed.
support. Pay attention.
Do you need help?
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Didn't I protect you? Kind of stuck here.
Well, what a bunch of meh.
Mm-hmm.
Come out, come out. Up.
What a royal pain in the arse.
Mm-hmm.
First now it was Brent and now Glenn.
It must have sensed our skill.
Great rolling smash.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
One thing that I don't like about this is that when enemies join in, they stick to you and your allies don't adjust. They just keep attacking the same enemies, so therefore the aggro will remain on you.
I mean, because like Ryan had taunt, which draws everybody's aggro.
Yep.
I just wish Tora had something like that.
Just complete meh.
When did it get so late?
Don't worry, I'll protect you from the scary dark.
Thanks, Mifa. Condescending as always.
Mifa.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Mifa, Mifra, meh.
Rolling smash. Steady. Drill. Break.
Hopefully, can you walk just out of the world, please?
New enemy in the mix.
Let us make use of this one.
Stand up and fight, Rex.
Thanks, Nia.
I won't be able to if you manage to help me out every once in a while.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the
Sword bash.
Sure, we'll do it.
Watch out!
Thanks. Well done.
Now I'm fired. Rolling smash.
Good. Meh.
Good, meh.
Good man. That's it. That's been like yes now.
Anchor shot.
Thanks, Poppy. Well done. Maybe we're quick and hard. I'm going down.
New enemy in the mix.
And no stops. Guess who gets the aggro and now shackled.
It'll be fine.
Us.
We can turn it
Yes.
around.
What's your plan? I
Why
will save
here?
you. I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
That was really weird. The fact that it just turned you around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Maybe because that guy spawned in. Who knows? Either way, lots of the enemies here. At least those guys up there are not messing around.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll hold off on them.
Yeah, that'd be a very wise decision. Seems like now we gotta take out more skiers. Is that?
And
Yep.
hit. Let's show him a thing or two.
Let's get this over with. Well, Black Ash, that's something. That's something that Poppy's made of. And this is not a ladder. It's a fake ladder. A fadder, if you will.
Fatter.
Great heat extraction, and
What have we here?
we will be getting into mineral digging. Who knows? So it seems like this is not the way in, but something tells me we'll be coming back to this place in the future. I don't think we need foresight to know that.
Yeah, one thing what the original had better than this is the amount of kindred monsters.
Yeah.
The only unique monster I could think of that had a problem with kindred monsters was the veteran guy in the marsh.
Yeah, veteran Yozo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But again, it does kind of suck that the fact that it immediately goes for you, and you retain the aggro.
We're here.
Let's get going.
But let's have a look to see if we can find anything, because looks like we need to backtrack. Perry Perry. Alright. So what gives? Perry. Do you have the source? Bar connector.
Come on, I'm Rex. You should be able to tell me this stuff.
Rex cannot refuse. Thank you. Look, my Rex. Look at my eyes.
I've got the Aegis. You should tell me this stuff.
Exactly. I like leaving the guard next to him going, "Go away, shoo. Don't tell him about that." Taking off towards the city. Okay. And he was fired the next day.
Riddler just jumped off.
Oh yeah, it's okay. She's back once again. Another power of the Aegis. So I guess let's go back into town and see if we can find anything.
Is that another heart-to-heart there?
Yeah, I believe so. And it's right on our way to our destination. It's a little bit out of the way, but you know what? Why not? Once again, this is one of those times in which I wish we had a quick map.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Right in front of a Fuma.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we spawned inside him, and that's why we faced the wrong way during our last fast travel. Those guys are still stroking that invisible dog. So we need to go down somewhere. And let me guess, we can't go out.
Hello? Anybody home? I hope things went well.
After we pushed the button, hope things went well. No, Rex, I do too. So that's our blade missions done. We'll do those off screen, and we'll see what comes up in the future. Are we too late? And Poppy's memory never lies.
Another rare.
Pop with the backhanded compliment. Poppy think Master Pawn is stupid idiot. But kind stupid idiot. It's like, thanks Poppy. Allow me to program you next time. Keywords blushy crushy. Let's see who's smiling there. And once again, another heart to heart.
Or is that the same one?
No, because that's a separate one. So heart to heart all over the place. Just hope we're going the right way. Once again, it would be really nice to just have a fast travel option. Seems like we're not going right with the heart to heart. We're inconveniencing ourselves for every party affinity. But it makes sense because, as Rex always says, we beat people with the power of friendship and flowers and magic and unicorns and rainbows and salvage drops. Anyway, let's see what this is.
Rex, Tora have to ask for friend as fellow mansman. Tora want to gain understanding of life as adventurer.
As an adventurer?
Rex is role model of Tora. That why Tora want to learn everything he can about being Rex.
This is all very sudden, Tora. What's going on?
Come now, Rex. Don't feel too important. He just wants to talk.
In any case, it's not so common for Master Pond to ask something so directly.
Exactly. Tora being earnest like never before. Tora submit as evidence this direct, unflinching eye contact.
The close up of Nupon eyes. Mon lift, I approve. Anytime we get to have a close up of a Nupon, it's awesome.
Wow, your pupils are really dilated.
That's what you get, staying up all night.
All right, tonight Master Pond go to bed early.
Enough! Tora's eyes are worry of Tora. It not matter. This important. Tora want to be like Rex.
Always trying to get his eyes to look like Rex's.
Ah.
Rex, please teach Tora.
I'll teach you all that life's taught me.
Thank you. Tora cannot wait.
All right, Tora, listen up. To become a responsible adult, here's what you need to do. Firstly, you've got to take good care of your tools.
Tora very good at that. Runs Poppy's diagnostics every day.
Indeed, Master Pond keep Poppy in impeccable state of maintenance.
Secondly, you've got to take good care of your friends. If you don't have friends to rely on, you'll be in trouble when a big job comes around.
Hum. Tora see. Tora always work alone until now, so that point still a little new to Tora.
And most importantly, number 3.
Yes?
Correctly triangulating wreckage coordinates.
Of course! Tora can see that very important. One moment. Wreckage coordinates?
That's right. If you mess up the coordinates, all the prep you've done goes down the drain. You might lose out on any loot you could have got otherwise.
Rex, isn't that salvaging you're talking about?
Huh? Yeah, why?
One moment, please. Why Rex talking about salvaging?
You wanted to know about adventure, yeah? And what greater adventure is there than salvaging?
Tora want to know driver wisdom. Have no use for salvager wisdom. There.
What?
Master Pond, it seemed that ask Rex about art of being driver not bear fruit.
After all, Rex is a rookie too.
Tora is disappoint.
I really thought you were thinking of being a salvager, Tora.
Nah, it's fine. Tora ask Nia.
Hang on, Tora. Let me try again.
Wow. Tora think Rex full of crap. He go now. Tora bored. Nah. Tora think Rex suck now. It's amazing.
We're here.
Let's get going.
And hopefully we're running into a heart to heart. So let's see if we go down and see what we can find. Once again, I wish they had a quick travel option. Seems like we're going the wrong way. So I'm not seeing our arrow on there anymore. Once again, this would all be avoided if we just had a hop button just to take us to a map directly. I know it's only like a few extra button clicks away, but seriously, is it really that hard? I mean, what are the shoulder buttons doing these days? So it's like we're gonna go to the right, left. Sorry. Once again, I can never get a grasp my rights and left in a jam. As well as Rex can't seem to get over a rock.
He's a salvager.
Yeah, I'm a salvager. Unless I get stuck by a rock, in which I'm screwed.
I wish you could do things like you could in Breath of the Wild, where you can put a marker on like these things.
Yeah, true.
It'd probably help with those foxes as well.
You know what? They've probably done that because it probably makes it a bit too easy. Because
If they pick a fight, they shall get one.
Because some of this game is based on some kind of randomization, or at least memory of the map, at least for collectible sake. So I understand why they wouldn't do that, but still, you do make a good point. It is a little weird.
I mean, because in the original Xenoblade, you can easily access the map with one push of the button.
I know, and when you're out in the open world and not fighting enemies, what are the shoulder buttons doing? Not really much. In fact, what does the minus button do?
I don't know. I'll have to see after this.
Because that could easily be a hot button. Because we checked the options menu and there wasn't any button mapping. So it's for an RPG. I know strong really needed, but still.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Thanks, Poppy!
So what does the minus button do? Brings up. Okay, fine. So that brings up a save. Okay, that's nice and all. But here's the thing. You had, because fast travel is fixed to the X button, and also in the main menu. I don't see why there can't be one for a map.
Maybe we're not.
For just a direct map of the area. But that gripe aside, it's like I mentioned before, it sounds like a few extra button presses. Not that game breaking, but still a minor complaint, nonetheless. I'm sure this guy has many more complaints. Why free strangers and free blades are now beating the hell out of him. To be fair though, he's bothering upon himself.
Try to keep it up.
As you stick a hook shot in his rear end.
Well, one thing I've also noticed is we're almost 2 days into the game and we still haven't come across any status ailments apart from Shackle Driver.
And maybe Stench. And we have been toppled there every now and then, but I wouldn't really call that a status ailment per se. That's just, I don't know, I would just prefer that to maybe critical hit. I don't know.
But we haven't been like poisoned or put to sleep or anything like that.
No, true. Maybe they're trying to break away from the traditional RPG status elements. Because Monolith has always been around doing things different, but which I can always appreciate.
Good, meh.
And nice. Yeah, but still. And also something that I've noticed is that I know we've just lost Vandom and all that, and it's a really strong sign of storytelling, no doubt, but I'm kind of wishing we had another party member.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been a long time.
Like Zeke. I'm really hoping Zeke will come back and we'll get him as a party member.
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, as you mentioned before, if all goes well and it's going the way we think it's going, Lila could become Tora's next blade. But I don't know, that remains to be seen. There's a lot of ifs and buts, and that's a lot of fall damage awaiting us. You know what? I'd rather not take that. But I'd rather take this.
Treasure acquired.
Mipha. Or Mithra, sorry. Not on the balloon. What's this? A Nopon pirate? Anyway, let's have a look. Heart to heart, near a tree stump.
More Ardanes so full of wasteland and hard rocks, not easy for walking.
I can attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we take a rest around here?
Good idea, yes.
You need to toughen up a bit, Tora.
Tora lived whole life cooped up in house working on building Poppy. Not used to walking long distance. If only Tora could flutter like Gramps.
Well, you have those big ear wing things.
Not on wings not for flying. Could flap forever and not reach sky.
If you're really having a hard time walking, you could ask Dromart to give you a ride.
Oh, Rex is genius!
I think not. I have solemnly sworn to carry none other than my lady.
Go on, I can't hear it.
What?
What? No!
Are you sure about this, my lady? If you allow Tora to ride me now, soon he will want Poppy to join him. And there will be no space left for you.
Well, when you put it like that... Sorry, Tora, guess that's a no.
Much disappoint.
Pyra, are you okay walking?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Though all the dust clouds do bother me a little. Oh yeah, those are a pain. Gets in your eyes sometimes.
Poppy also not like that. Small particles get in joints and cause nasty creaking when moving. Must ask Master Pond to clean out and get out of this place.
Rex, it seemed like more Ardane tricky place for everyone. Rex have any bright ideas for helping?
Well, let's see. Would anyone like to borrow one of my salvager suits?
I suppose that would help keep the sand out.
I've got a spare you could borrow. You want to try it on? Actually, I guess Nia's the only one who it would really fit.
Go on then, I'll give it a try. If it really is useful, we can buy a whole bunch of them sometime.
My lady, that suits you surprisingly well.
Oh, shut up.
I like that.
That's what it's like for Rex when he goes salvaging, huh?
I like how he even the helmet's on. Love it.
Stand out pretty well, right?
Well, yeah, it does that. But I can't really see. Peripheral vision's awful in this thing. It's hard to move about in, too.
It might not be very practical for combat.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight like this.
Looks like genius idea of Rex, not so genius after all.
Well, it was worth a try.
Unforgiving terrain. It's worth after all. Tora has been just digging into Rex a lot last episode. Tora think Rex is stupid now. He go. But I think with those two heart-to-heart conversations done, and we're a few steps closer to figuring out who or how Lylan's been getting her upgrades. I think we'll call it there. So, in next episode, we will be continuing looking around for more clues on Lylan's hopefully location. So, for watching, guys, and we will see you. Rex is seeing you already in the next episode. Thanks, guys.